Well, hello, you all. How are you? How are you? How are you? It is Latanya here. And I'm just getting out of class with my amazing students. I literally have them working on, of course, a marketing campaign, which literally takes, oh my Lord, it can take a month or two to prepare for. And so I'm excited because they are doing such an amazing job. I have video people, I have video editors in the class, I have people who are great at developing content and who are able to manage. And so I have them operating at every aspect of working together as a team to develop something that is literally going to be amazing for the school. Of course, I am a professor, associate professor at Mount San Jacinto College, and I love what I do. And I just wanted to jump on today and just to talk to you all because over this past weekend, I had the chance to kind of just sit down and watch some video, back-to-back video, and even some movies, of course, on YouTube and on Netflix and on HBO Max, BET Plus, that I had not watched or seen in a while. And so I decided on the last Saturday to literally go back and watch what's Iron Man 3 and of course the Black Panther. And as I sat there and watched it, of course, it was both of them just amazing, amazing movies. But what stuck to me once again was, of course, Angela Bassett being an amazing actress. Of course, she is the Queen Mother of T'Challa, and she said something during the fight, as he was losing a battle, giving everything that he had up against a great opponent. As we look at, a lot of times we look at and we call it the Goliaths in our lives, as he was going up against a great opponent. She shouted out, and many of you all probably remember this from the movie. She said, show them who you are. That gave him the strength to step forth and to show the people who he was. And so I just wanted to stop by today and let you know and to remember this. Pull out everything inside of you and show the world who you are. Remember, whatever you put on these platforms, they don't go away. And it tells a lot about who you are and what it is and what you bring to the table. So many of you, it's time for you to show people who you are. Show people who you are. Don't hide behind the bush anymore. Step out. This is the season to step out and do. We've dealt with the pandemic, still going through the pandemic. We looked at so many people who left their jobs. We called it the Great Resignation because people were sitting back and saying, I ain't doing this no more. You're not going to pay me pennies for the knowledge that I have or the fact of the matter that I know that there's something out there greater for me. Well, guess what? There's always great things out there for you. There's something even greater for you than what you may be working in or doing right now. Push yourself, surround yourself around people, obtain coaches, go attend workshops, get all of the information that you need so you can excel at doing everything that you wanted to do. I was sharing with my students, I said, because in social media marketing and digital media, and I was telling them, I said, you know what, we're always on missions to create or missions to do. And I was sharing with them, I said, I'm always looking at the search engine because we talk about the search engine, SEO, search engine optimization, all those things when it comes to digital and Google, and all those things. And one of my students said, hey, Professor Washington, I Googled something about the school and your face popped up. And I said, and what's so crazy about that is it was based on, of course, you're being intentional about being high up in the search engine on these platforms. Even if you're on your website, wherever you want to be found on any platform or even newspapers around the world, anywhere. I said, you have to be intentional about what it is that you do. I said, it's because there's certain keywords within even on my website, on my YouTube channel, that are put in place so I can be more searchable. And so I told them, I said, but I have a certain goal in mind because there's also someone else that just got me by the hair of my chinny chin ahead of me within the search engine, and my goal is to beat them out. Um, and so we all have goals in mind, and it's not that, of course, I'm doing it in a malice manner. It's just I know what I want. And so at the end of the day, show people who you are. And so my goal is to literally always show people who I am, and to make sure that whatever I put out there is something positive and something that information that people can gather and obtain to make themselves better. That is my whole goal, and that is my job, and that is what a lot of times we're put on earth to do. We're put on earth to be able to give out from our surplus to other people so they can be better at what it is that they do. That's why we're here in this community. We are a community of purposeful creatives, and our whole goal and our whole job is to give out from our surplus what we know, our skills and our talents. Give from that so we can share with other people so they can be the best it is that they have, and be the best at who they are and what they look to attain in the marketplace, even in the world. You never know whose life you are touching just by showing people who you are. So I said it is now time for you to do those things and be okay with it. As I always say, let go of the fear and step out and do the things that you know you've been called to do. If you don't know what you've been called to do, sit back, relax, evaluate, and I guarantee you, when you meditate and think about it and you look at what it is that you find yourself always stepping into, that's the thing that you are purposed to do. And as you begin to step into that, you will find yourself stepping into more things that you would have never ever believed or would have ever imagined. You could not have told me in a million years that I would be a professor at the college. I would have said, you lying. That ain't that. What? Never. I would have never thought that. But here I am. And so I was purposed to do that thing because I was purposed to touch more lives. And so I'm encouraging you to step out. I'm also encouraging you who have not registered already for the Content Creation Strategy Masterclass that'll be taking place on Monday and Tuesday of next week. I get a chance to show you what we do. I don't operate alone. I have a team, because you cannot truly maximize your time, maximize your energy, and be what you want to be in this world and in this life by yourself. You need people. And so I get the chance to show what it is, how they create, what they do, and also provide you with some templates and information so you don't have to try to realize, you don't have to do this by yourself. You have people in place that are able to help you get to your next level. All right? And so go to, of course, you can, the information is below as well here. Go to my link tree and click and register there. And I'm looking forward to seeing you guys. And once again, you guys, all I can say to you is show the world who you are. All right? Until I see you next time, you guys, take care. Talk to you soon.